had to check the camera was the right way up. So, hello everyone. It's me making my video that I said I would make yesterday. I'm not really in the mood, but I need something to do to distract myself, so this seems as good a thing to do as any. So, hello Tumblr, as you all know, I am Tom, Quantum Lock. I have to do a few shout outs, mainly to Amanda, because she's the only one who asked. So, she's Brittany-Hudson.tumblr.com. And the other Amanda, whom I love, is Remember the Stars hyphen. And trust me, you can spell that. I'm really not bothered to spell it out for you today. So that's just that. But the main purpose of my video today is to talk about last night's episode of Glee, Girl Jesus, the third episode of the second season. Right, so here we go. I thought, first of all, positive stuff. I thought it was very brave of Glee to decide to tackle religion as a subject, and sort of dedicate an entire episode to it. Having said that, and I did think it was done quite well, but having said that, I still have to admit I felt a little uncomfortable whilst watching it. But I suppose it's the point, you know, everyone's got their own different religious beliefs and what they believe in and whatnot. Personally, I don't have a religion per se. I mean, I don't believe in God, and I don't believe in religion having to be something that everyone has to have and being forced down people's throats. So I don't agree with that, and that's just my opinion. I mean, if you guys want to believe in God and you want to believe in whoever and whatever deity or prophet that you choose, then that's fine. But my belief is that there isn't that, and so I'm sort of siding. I suppose I could see where Kurt was coming from more, and that I understood his belief system and what he wanted. And although granted, I mean, it's difficult because you can't say he was wrong, because he wasn't wrong. I mean, that was what he believed in, and he acted in the way that he thought was appropriate. He didn't want people praying for his father because he didn't think it would do any good, and so, you know, what is the point? And that's his choice, ultimately. Mercedes, her religion and her religious beliefs are not a surprise to me or anyone. I mean, and I understand that she is very sort of religious and she has a lot of faith. And I'd understand the purpose of her taking Kurt to church, but I still didn't agree with it. I love the Kurt and Mercedes friendship, honestly, but I felt like Mercedes was almost forcing religion onto Kurt and having him agree with her on what she believed was right. Like, oh, I'm going to take you to church and then you're going to see how it works. But, I mean, obviously, everyone has their own approaches and opinions and stuff. So I'm just sort of going through everyone here. I mean, so Mercedes' viewpoint, I think, was validated. I mean, that's her opinion, that's her faith, and Kurt's her best friend, so she was doing what she thought she should for her best friend. Taking him to church is a bit iffy, but I ultimately thought it was a good call. It's what she would have done, and I think it was a mark of the friendship between Mercedes and Kurt that he actually went. So that was good. Although, random plus point, how much did you... I really loved it when Mercedes went to the top and she just went, "Hi, church." Like, she was talking to the church itself. That was a bit strange, but I think it was quite amusing. Next person, I was talking about Kurt. Finn. Now, normally I quite like Finn, but this episode I was actually quite irritated by him. I mean, I know he's not supposed to be very bright, but he honestly thought that a grilled cheese sandwich was actually going to be his salvation, or his God, you know, God was watching over him because of this. Okay, I get it. I mean, I get why he believed it and why he went with it so much, but the scene where Emma basically told him everything was sort of coincidental and it wasn't God doing any of this, it was the respective people, was good. I mean, somebody had to tell him. So, I think it was okay. I mean, when he ate the cheese sandwich at the end, how old was that? I mean, realistically, you should just thrown it away. It's not safe. So if he's ill next episode, we know why. But it wasn't Finn, and it wasn't Mercedes, and it wasn't Kurt, and it wasn't Quinn, or her lack of opinion on this subject. I felt that she would have sort of spoken up a bit more, but that bothered me so much. I think my housemate home. It was Rachel. Yep. Rachel's hyper-religion annoyed me greatly. I mean, it's weird because she almost she only brings up her religion when it's relevant, and you know, sort of like when it suits her to talk about it, you know. So, and I felt her singing "Papa, Can You Hear Me" was a little inappropriate. I felt almost like it was given to her because they felt they can't have an episode in which Rachel doesn't have a solo, or in which Rachel doesn't have a song. I mean, I don't like Rachel in season 2, I really don't. So, but hey, that's just my call, my opinion. I didn't like her singing that song. I didn't like the way it was carried out. I just didn't like anything about it, to be honest. So, I mean, that's just my take. I mean, I'm very interested to hear everyone else's opinion. So, if you want to reply to this or leave a message in my ask box, quantumblog.com/tumblr.com/ask, or just reblog this post. Let me know your opinions and whether or not you agree with mine or you want to have a sort of discussion about it. I mean, that's fine. But overall, it was a good episode. It had quite good music. I liked the covers. One of Us was a fantastic cover, I think, and Chris Colfer in I Want to Hold Your Hand was very good also. So, yeah, I'm hoping that it all works out quite well. The next episode looks good. Sam and Quinn, yeah. So, really, that's all for now. I don't want to go over my YouTube limit. So, goodbye, Tumblr, and have a good day.